Thank you. Honorable Shanakya Rasamanikam, you have 10 minutes.
ඉතින් හාට කුණු හරපටි එකක් තමයි ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ තව එකක් තියෙනවා. කොන්දට ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් දෙකක් ගහලා සීසර් කරලා ළමයා වරන් මැහුම් දෙක නැද්ද හිරිය යනවලු. ෆාමසි වල තියෙන්නේ බාල බෙහෙත්. රිදෙනවා කියලා කෑ ගහදී අනේ තව මැහුම් හතරයි ඉවසලා ඉන්නකෝ. නැත්තම් ආයේ බේතක් අරන් එන්න යන වෙනවා කියලා අමුමටම මැහුම් දැම්මලු. ඉතින් මේ තමයි අද බෙහෙත් තත්ත්වයේ සමග ලංකාවේ මිනිස්සු මුහුණ දෙන මීගමුවේ රෝහලේ තියෙන තත්ත්වය. ඊට අමතරව තව මම නිවුස් පේපර් ආටිකල් එකක් දැක්කා. බේත් ගන්න සල්ලි නැහැ. මවක් සිය දරු දෙදෙනා ලිඳකට තල්ලු කර ඇයද එම ලිඳට පණි. එක් දරුවෙක් මියයි. ඒක විශේෂයෙන්ම කියන්න ඕනේ සිද්ධියට අදාළ දරුවන් දෙදෙනාම ආබාධිත දරුවන්. ඉතින් මේ රට තුළ අද ආර්ථිකය ගැන මොනතරම් මේක ඇතුලේ පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ ඇවිල්ලා කතා කරත් පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ ඇවිල්ලා මොනතරම් බර වචන දාලා බර පන්ති මෙතන ගත්තට ලංකාවේ ඇතුලේ තියෙන සැබෑ ආර්ථික තත්ත්වය මෙන්න මේක තමයි. අද වෙනතුරු ලංකාවේ රජය මේ ආණ්ඩුව හා ලංකාවේ රජය මේ රට ගෙනියන්නේ නිකන් මේ පෙට්ටි කඩයක් නැත්තම් පොඩි හන්දියේ තියෙන කඩයක් ගෙනියනවා වගේ තමයි. ඒ කියන්නේ කඩේ තියෙන බඩු ටික විකුණනවා. එදාට ඒ බඩු ටික විකුණලා ඒකෙන් එන සල්ලි වලින් බිල් ටික ගෙවනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ආයෙ බඩු ගන්න ක්‍රමයක් නැහැ. ඉතින් මේ වගේ මේ රටේ ආර්ථිකය කියන එක එහෙම නිකන් පෙට්ටි කඩයක් කරනවා වගේ කරන්න බෑ. මොකද විශේෂයෙන්ම කියන්න ඕනේ මං හිතන්නේ පෙබරවාරි මාසේ 22 වෙනිදා ඉඳන් මාර්තු මාසේ 1 වෙනිදා වෙනකල් ඒ දවස් 8ට ඩොලර් සමා වෙන රුපියල් බිලියන 158ක් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ ණය ලබා ගැනීමේ ක්‍රමවේදයන් හරහා ලංකාව රජය ණය ලබාගෙන තිනවා. බිලියන 158ක මුල ඒ කියන්නේ දවසකට බිලියන 20ක ණය ලබා ගන්නවා ලංකාව තුළ තියෙන අනෙකුත් සෝසස් හරහා. ඒ කියන්නේ ලංකාවේ තියෙන අනෙකුත් ලංකාවේ තියෙන බැංකු පද්ධති හරහා වෙන්න පුළුවන් බිලියන 158ක් මේ දවස් 8කට මුදල් ලබාගෙන තියෙන. ඉතින් මේ මුදල් ලබා ගන්නකොට මේගොල්ලන් ඒක නැවත ගෙවීමේ ක්‍රමවේදය හැටියට කියන්නේ අපේ ඉන්කම් එකත් එක්ක අපේ රෙවෙනියු එකත් එක්ක මේ රෙවෙනියු එකේ මෙච්චර මුදලක් අපිට මේ අවුරුද්ද අවසාන වෙනකොට එන්න තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මේ මෙච්චර රෙවෙනියු එකක් අපිට එන්න තියෙන මේ රෙවෙනියු එක හරහා තමයි අපි මේ ණය මුදල් ආපහු ගෙවන්න කියලා. හැබැයි අපේ රෙවෙනියු එක ගත්තම අපේ මේ අයවැයේ තියෙන අපේ ආදායම් සඳහා තියෙන ආදායම් උපයන මාර්ග ගත්තම මේ අවුරුද්ද අවසාන වෙනකොට පැහැදිලිවම පේනවා ලංකාවේ ආදායම ඒ කියන්නේ අයවැය ලේඛනයේ අය ලංකාවේ රජයේ ආදායම 10%ක් 15ක් වගේ ප්‍රමාණයක් ලැබෙන්න ක්‍රමවේදයක් නැහැ. මොකද මේ අවුරුද්ද ඇතුළත ලබා ගන්න තියෙන මං හිතන්නේ මේ දුම්වැටි දුම්කොළ සහ එක්සයිස් බද්දෙන් පමණක් මං හිතන්නේ බිලියන 40ක් විතර ප්‍රමාණයක් අඩුවෙන් තමයි අය කරගන්න පුළුවන් තත්ත්වයක් තියෙන්නේ. මේ හරි බදු ප්‍රතිපත්ති සමග තියෙන ඒවා ඉම්ප්ලිමන්ට් කිරීමේ තියෙන හේතු නිසා ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ ගරු මේ අද විවාදය ආරම්භ කරපු ගරු එමතුමා ඉතින් මේ පිළිබඳ එතුමා කොච්චර දුරට හොයලා බලලා තියෙනවද නැත්නම් පොත් ලියන්න පුළුවන් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි ලංකාවේ ප්‍රායෝගිකව එදිනෙදා මිනිස්සු මුහුණ දෙන ගැටලු පිළිබඳව එතුමාට දැනුමක් තියනවද නැත්නම් එතුමා දන්නවද කියන එක ගැන මේ ආණ්ඩුව දන්නවද කියන එක ගැන මේ ජනාධිපතිවරයා දන්නවද කියන එක ගැන අපිට පැහැදිලි සැකයක් තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම තමයි තව මම දැක්කා අල් ජසීරා පත්තරේ තියෙන ආටිකල් එකක් half of Sri Lanka families reducing children's food intake. දැන් මේකේ කියලා තියෙන්නේ ලංකාවේ ජීවත් වෙන පවුල් වලින් භාගයක් දරුවන්ගේ කෑම වේල එක භාගකින් අඩු කරලා තියෙනවා කියන එක. reducing families children's food intake. ඒක එක්කෙනෙක් ලියලා තියෙනවා. my husband මේ අද මේ මෝටර රථ ප්‍රවාහන මේ මෝටර රථ පිළිබඳ විවාදයේ තියෙන නිසා විශේෂයෙන්ම කියන්නේ my husband is a tuk driver. But he isn't getting much income now as more and more people choosing public transport due to increased cost of living. Now in this country, some people may say that that there is uninterrupted supply of fuel, even though there's a QR code that there is supply of fuel and uninterrupted supply of electricity, and there's only a certain class of people who are satisfied today. That's the ruling class. Maybe the political class that's closer to the politicians in this country, in the government party, who are comfortable that there is uninterrupted power. But ordinary citizens of this country are struggling to even pay their bills. The tariff increase has been by 300%. The lowest of the lowest have been hit. So even tuk-tuk drivers, now we have around 400,000 tuk-tuks in this country. Around 400,000 of these people use tuk-tuks. That's their main livelihood. That's how they earn their income. Have we done anything to address their grievances? මේ රට තුළ 3-wheel driverලා 3-wheel එලවන එක වෘත්තියක් වශයෙන් කරන ලක්ෂ 4කට කිට්ටුවෙන් ඉන්නවා. මේ calculate the amount of money that each tourist spends, actually some of these tourists are burden on the country. Because they are using the same subsidized transport system, they are adding a burden to our road network, they are adding a burden to our railways network. Are they really spending the amount of money that we expect them to do? So that even the tourism minister, I mean, I appreciate his efforts, but these are you can't find stopgap solutions for a country's economy. If a IMF program comes through, eventually we will have to start repaying our debt. Do we even have a strategy to repay our debt? Right? We will have to start repaying our debt. Do we even have a strategy to repay our debt? Right? Earned through tourism. We are using it for our day-to-day expenditure. We are still not paying any of our debt. Do we have a sustainable debt repayment plan at least? We don't have anything of that nature. But right now, ministers are boasting that the economy is thriving. The president is almost on a high. On a daily basis, he comes to parliament and is acting as if he owns the world. Depriving people of their democratic franchise. Elections, the president is trying every move that is within his power to delay the elections. In fact, we met the election commissioner this morning, the election commission members. They seem to not want to set a date for the election. They want to have a discussion with the Treasury Secretary before they set a date for the election. Why? The court has given order for the Treasury to release the funds. If the Treasury Secretary fails to release the funds, he will be in contempt of court. He'll have to go to jail. So the election commissioner and the members of the commission now have the responsibility of setting a date for the election. If the Secretary Treasury does not then accommodate the request or then does not release the funds, then we will take it up. We'll take up legal action against the Treasury Secretary. So therefore, in this country, we need a plan, and which is where we always say the root cause for this country being in this predicament today is that we have failed to include all communities in this country as Sri Lankans. This year, the year 2023 marks 200 years of Tamils of Indian origin coming into this country. And they have contributed this country's economy immensely. To date, have we even apologized?
Remember, you have another 2 more minutes.
Have we even apologized to the Indians of Tamils of Indian origin for chasing them away from this country? As Sri Lankans, have even apologized to date? Today we are running this country, in the last year has been running thanks to funds that were given by the Indian government. Thanks to the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, there were rations that were given. As a government, have we even thanked them? Have we apologized to our own citizens who were chased away from this country? We are still failing. 200 years later, has the government even addressed that? So the root cause where we include all communities, Tamil, Muslims, everyone is share political power. Give us the political power, because we have so many issues that are unresolved. If you look at the issues that we face, the economy of the North and the East has mainly been, we have been a self-sufficient economy in the North and the East. Our main 3 economics, the streams where our people earn money or their livelihood options are fisheries, agriculture and livestock. The president in Kilnochi mentioned that each kilo of paddy will be purchased at 100 rupees. But right now in Batiklo, in the North and the East, the harvesting is over. People have to sell their paddy at 35 to 40 rupees a kilo. So how are these farmers going to survive? Livestock, the governor for the Eastern Province continues to help people encroach Mahavali lands where, the cattle have used these lands. The livestock farmers have used these lands as grazing land for decades, for hundreds of years. Cows are being shot. Our livestock farmers, our cattle farmers, their entire economy is being destroyed. The minister in charge for fisheries, our fisheries minister, is he actually a minister elected by the people of Jaffna? He has taken on a role, he has taken decisions to pit the Tamils from the North and the East against the Tamils from Tamil Nadu. This is his agenda. Continuously tries to pit the 2 fisher folk against each other. வடமாகாணத்திலே எங்களுடைய மீன்பிடி அமைச்சர் டக்ளஸ் தேவானந்தா அவர்கள் உண்மையிலே அவசான் கர்ண டக்ளஸ் தேவானந்தா கௌரவ மீன்பிடி அமைச்சர் கௌரவம் என்றும் சொல்லும் அருவருப்பாக இருக்கின்றது. அவருடைய அருவருப்பாக இருக்கின்றது. அவருடைய செயல்பாடு அனைத்தும் வடக்கு கிழக்கிலே இருக்கும் தமிழ் மீனவர்களுக்கும் தமிழ்நாட்டிலே இருக்கும் தமிழ் மீனவர்களுக்கும் இடையிலே ஒரு மோதலை உருவாக்குறது தான் அவருடைய பொறுப்பு. இந்த அரசாங்கத்தினுடைய கைக்கூலியாக இருக்கிறார். இந்த அரசாங்கத்துடைய கைக்கூலி டக்ளஸ் தேவானந்தா அவர்கள் இன்று எங்களுடைய வடமாகாணத்தில் இருக்கும் மீனவர்களை இப்படி சிந்தித்து பார்க்காமல் அவர் என்ன செய்கிறார்? ரெண்டு நாடுகளுக்கும் இடையிலே மீனவர்களுக்கு இடையிலே ஒரு குழப்பத்தை ஏற்படுத்தும் வகையாக ஒரு செயல்பாடை உருவாக்குறார். அதுக்கான காரணம் வடக்கு கிழக்கிலே வாழும் தமிழர்கள் மீது அக்கறை கொண்ட தமிழ்நாட்டிலே இருக்கும் அரசியல்வாதிகள், வடக்கு கிழக்கிலே இருக்கும் இலங்கையிலே வாழும் தமிழ் மக்கள் மீது அக்கறை கொண்ட தமிழர்கள், இந்திய தமிழர்கள் எங்களுடைய மக்களுக்கு எதிரானவர்களாக மாற்ற வேண்டும். இதற்காகத்தான் சில நடவடிக்கை அவர் எடுக்கிறார். இந்த நாட்டினுடைய யாழ்ப்பாணத்திலே இருக்கும் யாழ் மாவட்ட மக்கள் இது வருங்காலங்களில் இவ்வாறானவர்களை இனம் கண்டு விரட்டி அடிக்கப்பட வேண்டும். அந்த அடிப்படையில் எங்களுடைய பொருளாதாரத்தை முழுமையாக அளித்த இந்த அரசாங்கம் விவசாயிகளுக்கு 100 ரூபாய்க்கு கிளிநொச்சியிலே வச்சு நெல்லை கொள்வனவு செய்வேன் என்று சொன்ன ஜனாதிபதி இன்று விவசாயம் அறுவடை செய்து முடிந்து 35 ரூபாய்க்கும் எங்களுடைய நெல்லை ஒரு கிலோ விற்க முடியாத ஒரு நிலை. எங்களுடைய கால்நடைகளை கிழக்கு மாகாண ஆளுநருடைய மிக மோசமான செயல்பாடின் ஊடாக எங்களுடைய மகாவேலி அதிகார சபையினுடைய காணியல் மயிலத்தமடு மாதவன போன்ற பிரதேசத்திலே எங்களுடைய கால்நடைகளை சுற்றார்கள். போலீஸ் பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கு. போலீசிடம் போலீஸுக்கும் கூட போலீஸுக்கு கூட we have filed அப்படி போலீஸ் கமிஷனே நாங்க போலீஸ் கமிஷன்லயே ஒரு முறைப்பாடு செய்திருக்கிறோம். கரடியனார் ஓஐசி தன்னுடைய அந்த பிரதேசத்திலே தமிழ் மக்கள் போய் போடும் புகார்களை சரியாக விசாரணை செய்யவில்லை என்று புகார் ஒரு போலீஸ் கமிஷன்ல நாங்கள் ஒரு புகார் போட்டிருக்கோம். அதை நான் எங்களுடைய இந்த நாட்டினுடைய போலீஸுக்கு பொறுப்பான அமைச்சருக்கு நான் நினைப்பேன். நன்றி. நான் கூடிய நேரத்தை எடுத்துட்டேன். இந்த தலைமை தாங்கும் உறுப்பினர்களே நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you.